What's good, YouTube? So basically what we are going out and doing today is a grocery shop, and I'm going to show you the exact steps I do every single time I go grocery shopping to make sure I stay on track and don't buy shit that I don't need and that is not going to get me the results I want and help me progress towards my goals. So basically how we're going to do it is in 3 simple steps. First off, understand what you need, and keyword, what you need, not what you want. So right here, I've got a little grocery list of all the things I need. So if I want to put a bunch of them out there, I'll throw them out there. Plus, I'll put it on screen right here as well. Basically, what I'm going to get: sugar-free maple syrup, apples, Chobani yogurt. So, first stage, understanding what I need. Done. Second stage, making sure I actually stick to it. So again, I've got my list out. I know exactly what I need. Anything that I don't need won't be on this list. Therefore, just helping us stay a little bit more consistent around actually getting in there and getting out there. And again, not buying things that we don't need, therefore wasting money and then also not progressing towards our goals. So when it comes to applicable steps, write out your grocery list. Understand what you need, write it out. Cool, done. If you want to, since I'm recording everything on my phone, you could just literally write it out on Apple Notes or whatever, but I'm being old school, using the shopping list, it works just as well. Plus, I've got my bags as well, so I'm gonna go on there, vlog everything. I'll showcase to you guys exactly why I do what I do in regards to the shopping lists and how I go about doing it to ensure I'm in the best place possible for success in regards to my fitness goals. So, let's get it. So as I mentioned, having a successful grocery run comes down to 3 stages. So, understanding, planning, and then executing. So understanding is understanding what we need. Second part is just actually planning it, so grocery lists, etc. And then executing is just by going to the grocery store and just getting that shit done and buying what we need and not what we don't. So let's go to the execution part. So when it comes to actually executing and making sure you do it in an efficient manner, you could think of it as organizing it into 3 different sections. So proteins, carbs, fats, nice and simple. And if you wanted to add a 4th section, you could go ahead and do extras or additionals or like sweets, whatever it might be. And I always find it easier to just smash out the proteins first. So that's what we're gonna do. Now I did forget to mention that I already shopped for a large majority of things that I usually get in regards to like fats, proteins. So I won't be picking up any meats, ground beef, avocados, olive oil, just because again, I don't need it. Right, so next up we need to go get our carbs.
Tortillas as well.
Speaking of carbs, my favorites, plus great source of fiber, apples. Can't get enough of them. And then we also picked up some cost lettuce. Goated when it comes to just adding to salads and just, again, adding more volume to help me stay on track in regards to the diet. This stuff is gas. Even the chocolate range is good as well. There's this one item I'm trying to find. They're shirataki noodles. Great for volume, great for keeping calories low while also, again, keeping you full. But I just can't seem to find them anywhere. Okay, update. So I asked the worker, she says they should be in aisle 2. So let's just hope that's the case, but again, I'm not too sure. I found it. So these right here, they are shirataki noodles. So for those that don't know, shirataki is basically ultra low in calories, and I'm talking ultra low. So if you are ever wanting volume in any kind of meal, especially in stir fries, pad thai, whatever it might be, those kinds of styles of meals, this will do you justice. The entire packet's like 20 calories. I just grabbed 3 of them while I'm at it. So again, if we look back at the shopping list, just to make sure I've got everything: sugar-free maple syrup, yes. Apples, yes. Chobani, yes. Shirataki noodles, yes. Teriyaki sauce, cost lettuce, sugar-free drink, wraps, light cottage cheese. Boys, we got everything we need. We don't need anything else. So let's go. Right, so we are back. Got everything that we needed as on the list. I've got it all to the side of me right now. Now, when it comes down to grocery lists, you wonder why is it so important? Well, when people have fitness goals that they're really wanting to achieve, they want to put themselves in the best place possible to succeed. However, there's one problem, and that is when they are accidentally setting themselves up for failure. So what that could look like is going to the grocery store, not having a list, just mindlessly buying things, and then they end up buying the chocolate bar, they end up buying the chocolate cake, they end up buying things that are going to put them away further and further from actually achieving their fitness goals, whether it's losing fat, gaining muscle, overall staying healthy, having a healthy guts, whatever it might be. But when you implement things, like again, having a clear idea on what you need, making sure that as soon as you get in there, you buy all these things and you just get out straight away, you don't give yourself the opportunity to go buy those things that you don't need, then you are setting yourself up in the best place possible to achieve your fitness goals, both short-term and long-term. So final points, make sure you have a list that's going to help you understand what you need and what you don't need. Make sure that you don't let your wandering eye get the best of you. I know when you're in the cupcake aisle, it's always tempting, but you got to be disciplined around these kinds of things, because again, if you buy things that aren't good for you or aren't going to help you progress towards your goals, the temptation for them is going to be far greater because they're in your house compared to if they're in the supermarket, which I bet for most of you is going to be less convenient to actually access. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. I'll be posting up on the gram and this as much as I can, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.